Then Isis Milayana.
Yeah, you don't. You're blessed at that time.
Yeah, man, long time I never woke up on you, man. Everything level?
Yeah, everything cool, man. Double level.
Yeah, man. It's a pleasure to be with you at Zifm Stereo, my station, your station.
Yeah, man. Bless up the whole family. Me say, Etaton. Hey, you teach them like Ferguson. Flavor. Yeah, you get a blessing from the Savior. Abisha. Yeah, you don't know say you're a true friend. I will never betray you like Peter. You're too bad. Them fi know say we are true blood. Me there, man, then your president pan the ends. Bang.
Yeah, man. So, all right. Without no further delay, we have so many questions. I know that the people who are listening right about now, they have got so many questions that they want to ask you. But right now, all right, take us back to that day when you had your first production, Dirim Rasta.
Yeah, man, I remember back then in the day, I was still a little youth, you know?
See?
Yeah. And prior to that, I was an MC. You remember Dark Child days?
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
how can I forget, man?
Yeah, man. Saying, yes, I've been writing a couple of tracks before 2004. But Ndiri Rasta was like the first professional recording that I did. It was in 2004. Under Black Lab Records. Yeah, man.
Straight.
Yeah, it wasn't that easy. Yeah, man, it was very rocky, you know, because you tried to link some top producers at that time, you know.
Yeah, man.
Nobody believed in dancehall. You know, the reception was just negative, right?
Natural.
Yeah, but you know, no, to a level, it get me more straight now. You see me?
Yeah, man.
So that's where me got the strength. Yeah, me just start doing my own thing. From there, 1 check, 2 checks, 3 checks.
Alright.
Till right now, me have a trailer load, man.
See, and here, man, straight. I know so Ndiri Rasta was an instant hit. And the Ghetto Youth, they accepted it. I mean, the first time when they hear it, saying, what was your feeling when you did that Ndiri Rasta?
Yeah, man, I just like, music is a replica of life. You see me? I was just like, making the people see the true Winky D. I was like presenting myself, like giving them the package of Winky D. The new artist who was like there on the scene at that time. We didn't have much dancehall artists who could claim say I'm a Rasta. You see me? Most of them were doing dancehall, but no, I don't remember any dancehall Rasta at that time. You see me? So it was like Winky D the making. I say, all right, Rasta time now. We come to take over. Give us the space.
All right.
You see it? Yeah?
Yeah, man. Your first album, The Devotee, what was the industry like? Where was dancehall? What was it like what it is today? Has anything changed in your main message in the music? Do you see any trials and tribulations that you face now? Or is there any difference from how it was in the beginning?
All right, when I say the devotee, you know, the message really, the message is not going to change in any way because the motive from there, number one, is Winky D there for the poor people. That's why I say Winky D, the poor people devotee. All right? So I'm always addressing issues, the ills of the society from there, number one, when we walk in our studio. Until today, that is what I'm still preaching. You see me? But at that time, like I said before, the industry was not a better rose. Yeah, not saying it's a better rose now.
Still, natural.
Yeah, man. But right now, people are now appreciating. You know, they're giving the music some time to listen. At that time, there was nothing like that. It's either if you don't go to a club, that's where dancer was playing. Those days, the Jackie B, the Jabi days, you know, dancer was like an underground thing, a backyard thing. It was not there on the limelight. You see me? So it was very difficult for artists. And I don't believe any artist really wanted to be one. Yeah, they didn't want to be associated with it.
All right, straight. All right, most of your songs, you don't so mention about the ghetto. What is it about the ghetto that you always want to identify with?
I say the struggle, you know. That is the greatest weapon that I use, you know. Because that is what gave me the strength to be who I am today, right? If I check back in the ghetto, it's like ghetto youths. There was a time in life whereby ghetto people were looked down upon. You see me? But through we ghetto youths, we are proud of where we come from.
Exactly.
Yeah, man. You see me? So we just stand up and defend ourselves. And we say, man, we are ghetto youths. And I believe, as a ghetto youth, the harder the battle, the sweeter the victory, man. You see it, yeah?
Yeah, man. So you meant to tell me that no matter how things go, you'll never leave the ghetto? Like to stay in the ghetto?
Okay, physically,
yeah.
Yes, maybe I might leave the ghetto, but spiritually, no. I will never leave the ghetto, man.
Alright, so they can take you out of the ghetto, but they can't take the ghetto.
The ghetto is embedded in Winky D, so you can't take it out, man. You see me?
Straight. Yeah, man. We heard you on the song Wanutaura and Rocation, making a strong announcement that you were there to stay. What message is cross-cutting in your album Vanwakuru?
Alright, the message has been always the ghetto pride, right? If you listen to like Rocation, but the problem now, if you try to take the song literally, it might sound offensive. You understand? But the true story behind it is like the ghetto pride, right? We're never ashamed of being from the ghetto, man. That is where we're born and grow. Yeah, man.
Straight. Yeah, man, don't change, man, don't rearrange. Yeah, man. Then, all right, the concept about Maninja. We heard you're the first one to mention the ego figo, vigilance.
All right.
Have been taken to mean all sorts of confusing things. What do they exactly mean in your music?
All right. Let me put it this way now, because I have a lot of people now, when they hear ninja, they are quick to classify us with the ninjas they watch. Maybe they've watched the American ninjas and things. The ninjas who always up to box people and that type of thing. But no.
Chop off man with sword.
Yeah, man. But when I say ninja, I'm talking about people who will never give up in life regardless of the situation, you know. People who will always stand on their feet until they overcome. That is the ninja I'm talking about. And when I say ego figo, it's like the unexpected, man. Yeah, you are not supposed to be predictable in life.
Yeah, man.
Just like lightning, you strike from any angle. You see me? And when I say vigilance now, we are always aware of whatever is taking place. We don't sleep, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Always aware of the surroundings, man.
Okay.
You see me?
Yeah, man. We love that. Do I mean?
It's like the ninja president is talking about me. He's describing flavor.
You're always aware.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Even all the obstacles, man, you can see them from a distance.
Yeah, man. I'm describing the ninja. You're one of them.
Yeah, man. Yeah, DJ Flavor, I know you're a ninja. Straight. Yeah, man. All right, we witnessed a complete change of attitude in your music from the album Ego Figo, which earned you a double nama, which was a first for the young musicians in this country. Can you elaborate more about what took place for you for us to see a change in it?
All right. At that time, you know, when I let me take you back from 2004 when I did a professional recording. You know, if you listen to those lyrics, I was acting as an MC. And, you know, when you're an MC, most of the times it's like playing with words. Really, you're not concerned about the message, really, which is coming out. Yeah, it's like more of a wordplay, right? But when I did Ego Figo now, Winky D was actually like baptized to a bigger audience now, right? So I then said to myself, I think now I have a responsibility now. I have to separate myself from that boy who used to do those stuff and be the man I am today.
Yeah, you graduated.
Yeah, I've graduated to entertain a bigger audience. You understand? And so likewise, I have to make sure I cater for everybody. The young, the old, everybody has to sing to Winky D music. Like if you listen like Musarova Biggie Man. Which Zimbabwean does not know that song?
Everybody.
Maybe it will be through ignorance by choice. You understand? Songs like Controversy. Right? Anyway, you go, people play those songs. So I said to myself, all right, let me be the big man that I am today and preach positive stuff and do music that will relate to every Zimbabwean.
And that's a very good thing that you
understand?
Yeah, man. Yeah, but don't tell you already, somebody, it's all about Zifm Stereo, my station, your station, and we have big man in the building, but right about now, we're going to take a commercial break and we're going to be back with him again. So stay tuned. It's all about Z Judgment here with a thing called Armageddon.
What is the W-I-N-K-Y to the D?